Here we have a 2013 GMC Yukon XL Denali. Has a 6.2 liter V8 engine, 6-speed automatic transmission, and has all-wheel drive. For the interior, we have your power folding mirrors, as well as your power windows and locks, all found below the driver's door handle. Beside that, we do have your heated and ventilated front seat controls, in addition to the driver memory seat buttons as well. Along the bottom of the door panel, we do have plenty of storage and a cup holder, as well as a speaker at the very front. You will notice that we do have WeatherTech all-weather mats already installed in the vehicle. The interior itself has a nice dark brown over tan color scheme, nice leather seats up front, flow-through console through the middle, and both front seats are power operated by switches on either side. If you look on the A-pillar here, you'll see we do have the Bose sound system on this SUV as well. The ignition is mounted on the column, so traditional turnkey there, and that 6.2 liter starts up nice and easy. In the gauge cluster here, we do have some buttons off to the side here, so this allows you to go through a variety of different displays for information. We do have blind spot monitoring on this vehicle as well, so if we toggle back through all of these options, you can see blind spot monitoring, you can toggle through the gauge cluster. And then the display for that will be, sorry, trying to get focus here, will be on the side mirrors as such. We do have automatic headlights on this vehicle, in addition to the buttons for your dome lights, fog lights, and then your gauge cluster illumination, you push in, it pops out as such, and then you turn it up and down to whatever setting you would like. And we also have power tilt on this steering wheel as well. On the steering wheel itself, we have the nice Denali text right in the middle. Cruise control is found on this side. We also have your heated steering wheel button as such. On the other side, we do have your Bluetooth and audio controls. Gear select, we do have tow mode on the end, independent gear select in the middle. When the SUV is in reverse, you do have your backup camera showing in the center screen here. And we also have parking or rear parking sensors on this SUV, so you can hear that beeping since we're getting close to that curtain behind us. For the stereo itself, you do get AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB and auxiliary ports, a CD player up top. You do have navigation as such. Go ahead. You do have touchscreen on this vehicle as well, so if we go back into nav, sorry about that. If you go press the button here, you can zoom in and out however you see fit. So if you want to zoom all the way out, you can see where in North America we are. Straighten that out. Below that, we do have dual zone climate control with ice-cold air conditioning. We also have rear climate control as well. Two 12-volt cigarette cell outlets down there. We have your power adjustable pedals, parking sensor toggle, and your traction control. Nice big armrest flow-through console here, so if you go and push that button, little storage area there. Two cup holders are found behind that one. Giant armrest in the middle. And you'll notice we do have the nice wood grain trim all the way throughout. So in here, don't mind this headset for the rear entertainment system there, port for that. And then in the back, we do have a USB port there as well. So the USB port's in here, the auxiliaries on the head unit, and then a 12-volt cigarette lighter cell outlet. And you can see just how much space there is, even with two large objects in there already. Up top, we do have your auto-dimming rearview mirror. We also have OnStart controls on the bottom of that, 3-car garage door opener, dome light controls, then we have your power liftgate button in the middle, and your sunroof controls for the nice big sunroof above the front passengers. The Yukon XL Denali is equipped with 28 factory alloy wheels, riding on all tires. We do have the classic gold color for the exterior, some chrome accenting all throughout. So we do have the chrome hood deflector up front, big GMC grill. We also have an engine block heater cord coming out at the bottom, and we do have fog lights, one on either side. And you will notice that we do have front tow roots as well. Up top, yes, we do have roof rail, and we have top points. Tinted rear windows, starting from the second row back. Then we have your badging for Denali, molded running boards across the bottom of the vehicle. You can see we do have integrated turn signals into the side mirrors. 4-wheel disc brakes. Gas cap on the driver's side for what that's worth. Then we have your badge for Yukon XL and the GMC badge on the passenger side. We do have paint match parking sensors along the back bumper, trailer hitch receiver in the middle with the wiring for that off to the side. And then we do have your exhaust coming out on the passenger side over there. So with the key, you do have a couple options. There is remote start at the top. We also have 2 buttons for the liftgate, so if you click this one, the glass portion unlocks, allowing you to open it up as such. So say if you're holding lumber or something like that, you need a little bit of extra space, you have that up and sticking in the back. Or maybe you just need to load in groceries instead of having the whole thing come off, you just get this out of the way, put what you need inside. Alternatively, down there is the button on the key fob, or you can use the button on the grab handle there, and that activates the power liftgate. So it goes up nice and tall all on its own, and you do get access to the rear cargo area back here. So with this being the Yukon XL, you do get 3-row seating in addition to a ton of storage back here. So you can see lots of space all throughout, while still having 7 seats comfortably up front. There is a 12-volt cigarette cell outlet in the back here. All-weather, or the WeatherTech all-weather mats already installed, like I mentioned. We do have the factory cloth ones beneath it, and then you can see the carpet underneath in great condition thanks to these mats. You also see we do have some tie-down loops as well. So what we can do, now that we're done the back, we can press the button there. It goes down all on its own, and then if we take a look underneath the back here, you can see your spare tire mounted underneath there, and what looks like paint lines still on it, so this spare tire does not look like it's actually been used. You have your power resistor front, middle, or handle above, speaker down below. With the Yukon XL, you can get some legroom and headroom back here, regardless of where you're sitting in the vehicle. Same as the upholstery for the rear seats to match the front. Chassis anchors are easily found along the bottom of the captain chairs in the second row. So like I mentioned before, this is a 7-seater SUV, so there's 2 captain chairs in the front, 2 in the middle, and then there's a 3-seater bench in the very far back. We do have storage pockets on the back of both the front seats. In the middle here, we do have cup holders that fold out underneath there. The second row captain chairs are actually heated as well. You do get climate control in the back, as well as audio and stereo controls. See the aux ports there are for your headsets, a 12-volt cigarette cell outlet below, and then we do have your audio-video inputs as well. So we do have 2 screens that are mounted to the roof. So we have one for the second row, and then go ahead and pop this one down. Then we do have another screen for the third row. So in this circumstance, every seat in the vehicle is arguably the best seat. And then to access the third row, you pull the handle here, seat folds out of the way nice and easy. You can also go in between the front seats, whatever works for whoever's going in the back. So in the back here, you get cup holders on either side. You can also see climate control vents along the roof for that rear air conditioning. Plenty of space back here. And I forgot to mention before, you are able to fold down the rear seats. You can see they come down in a 50-50 split. So if all the storage area in the back still is enough, you can fold those out of the way, fold these out of the way, and then you have loads of room in the back of the Yukon XL. Now, welcome to the 2013 GMC Yukon XL. If you're interested in this incredible all-wheel drive decent SUV that can sit 7 comfortably, you can go to front.ca. In doing so, you get $25 easy gift card for coming down. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon.